Situation seems to be quite tense as we speak. The UN Security Council has met in the last few hours or so. They have said that they want a de-escalation in the region, but that doesn't seem to be happening so far because a lot of parties need to be agreeing on this matter, which will not happen in the next few days for at least. And it remains to be seen how Iran retaliates now, because Iran has been doing a lot of activities, back channel diplomacy. It's meeting the Putin, it's meeting the Russian president in the next few hours. What we have here is how the US conducted that midnight hammer operation. So what they did was they flew the B-2 bombers for non-stop 18 hours in one direction and then about 19 hours returning to the US. And that is how they executed that operation. Multiple mid-air refueling operations were also done, because the pilots flying those expensive fighter aircraft, they could not afford to stop. That's why the multiple refueling were done, and it involved more than 125 aircraft. So the actual attack operation was carried out by about 12 B-2 bombers, but it involved a lot of more than 100 support aircraft, so that any incoming missile from Iran could be detected and neutralized. So that is how it all went down. Some B-2 bombers deployed over Pacific as decoys. So this is a crucial part of the operation, where some B-2 bombers moved in the other direction to confuse the Iranian authorities. They moved to Guam, to be precise, and that would have acted as decoys. So that is how it went down as one of the key parts of the operation. And other B-2s dropped over 12 bunker buster bombs at least 2 facilities, and one facility known as the Isfahan facility was bombarded by Tomahawk missiles. Tomahawk missiles were fired from a submarine that the US operates in the region, and that is how the Tomahawk missiles were fired. Isfahan is also one of the crucial nuclear facilities. We have already discussed the B-2s dropping those huge bombs. They almost destroyed the Natanz and the Fordo facility, is what they've claimed. Remains to be seen what extent of damage has been done, but this is how the Operation Midnight Hammer was executed.
Right. When we talk about the impact as far as the International Atomic Energy Agency is concerned, take us to the impact this has had, and apparently it hasn't been as devastating as one initially thought.
That's exactly right. The statement released by the IAEA, the apex nuclear watchdog in the world, it clearly suggests radiation has not been one of the concerns. The huge bombs dropped, they weighed at least 13,000 kgs, per unit. That gives you the scale of the damage they could have done. But they seem to have been dropped at the right place. But Iran, it's been reported that carried out a lot of evacuations. It had reportedly carried out many uranium enrichment equipment. It will have to be seen in the next few hours or days what is the extent of the damage. But so far, Iranian authorities keep repeating the same claim that the damage was minimal, the outer structures were damaged. But the US has clearly said that it was totally demolished. The 3 top facilities, Natanz, Isfahan and Fordo, the most secretive nuclear facility, they were all demolished.